Yeah, I made this video already when I was taking this apart, but for some reason it recorded it sideways, and YouTube's too stupid to figure out how to swap it. But what I wanted to talk about here was this. This is a 05 Grand 3.7, and you can see, kind of, maybe, what I'm trying to do here is I just put a head on this. This was the one that had that sucked valve, and trying to get the intake back on, but as you can see it, yeah, two objects cannot occupy the same space. And so you'll find is even if you try to put a pry bar in there and bend that cowling, it's not going to come out of there. So watch around the internet a little bit and you'll see some different ways to do this, but there is really only way to do this. You have to pull the bolts for the motor mount and drop the engine down. You have to. You're just going to waste a bunch of time trying to flat rate this and cut corners off of it. You have to pull the bolts out to drop this in. So what I did was I just happened to have a car lift in my garage, so I put some jack stands and a board under there. So what I'm going to do is hopefully not break anything, but you know, see what happens here. So I'm just going to, oh geez, set that sucker down so I can pull these bolts out. And then there's one down here in the void. Okay, pull the bolts out. Sorry, it's so bouncy. And pick the thing up. And then hope that our gaskets are still on there, which it looks like they are. And there's a bird feather and spider web also. Trying to do this left-handed. That's way too high for me to reach, but boom. See? That's how you have to do it. And so now I just got to jack the motor back up. Now you could do this. Oh, that doesn't sound good. You can do this same strategy with a jack and a board. And see, now the bolt holes are off to one side, so you get. Oh, come on, look at my glove. Just kind of. Oh man, sorry about the cinematography here. This is terrible. Just kind of grab hold of it, reef on it, and then feed your bolt in. Now, don't worry about trying to get it, you know, perfectly. You know, if it's off to one side, it's okay. This is a little V shape, and if it's over to one side, you can just drop it down and it'll seat itself magically. Sometimes these 3.7s are just a pain in the patootie to get in there. Anyway, where am I? Come on. Sorry about this. I can't see. I can't see him. Okay, well that sounded like it probably went in. Okay, so pick it back up. Now we're sitting on the bolts, and I can kick that board out. So you can do this with a jack. Just make sure that it's got a big piece of wood underneath the oil pan, or you will punch a hole right through it.